Dr. Joseph Murphy exposed a terrifying reality. Your conscious mind only controls a pathetic 5% of your life. The other 95%? It's run entirely by your subconscious mind, a hyper-powerful, unstoppable machine that never sleeps. It operates like rich, fertile soil. It doesn't care if you plant seeds of wealth or seeds of ruin. It will faithfully grow whatever you drop into it. Most people spend their entire lives scraping by on pennies, fighting against their own habits with sheer willpower, because they are trapped in that 95%. They don't know how to unlock the master vault. In this video, we are breaking down the exact psychological blueprint to completely reprogram your deeper mind and force it to work for you instead of against you. But here is my warning to you. Do not skip a single second of this breakdown. If you leave halfway through, you will only have half the equation, leaving your mind completely scrambled between your old habits and your new desires. You need to stay until the very end, because at the 10-minute mark, I am revealing the exact Twilight sleep technique Murphy used to pass commands to the subconscious completely on autopilot. If you are tired of making excuses and ready to take absolute ownership of your legacy, listen closely. Your 6-minute reality check starts right now. The first major lesson from Joseph Murphy is simple. Whatever you impress on your subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of your space. Think of your subconscious mind as a 3D printer. Your conscious thoughts are the blueprints. If you spend your day worrying about bills, replay conversations where you felt slighted, or tell yourself, "I can't afford that," your conscious mind is actively hitting print on poverty, lack, and frustration. Your subconscious simply looks at the command and says, "Order received. Let's create that reality." Murphy emphasizes that your subconscious accepts your beliefs as absolute truth. It will literally reshape your perception, your habits, and your environment to match those beliefs. The second core pillar is the power of suggestion. From childhood, we are bombarded with negative suggestions from the world. You can't do this, the economy is terrible, you're going to get sick. If you don't actively reject these suggestions, your subconscious absorbs them as self-hypnosis. But here is the secret weapon. Autosuggestion. You can intentionally feed your mind new commands. Murphy documents incredible cases where people used focused, emotionalized affirmations to change their physical health and mental state. Because the subconscious controls your vital organs, your heartbeat, and your nervous system, changing the mental blueprint can quite literally change your biology. Before we get into the exact step-by-step night routine that Joseph Murphy recommends to program your mind while you sleep, let's do a quick reality check. Reprogramming your mind requires community, consistency, and cutting out the noise. If you are ready to stop letting random negative thoughts dictate your future, take a second right now to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We drop deep dive mental frameworks like this every single week to help you stay on track. And do me a favor, drop a comment right below this video with one specific limiting belief you are committing to deleting from your brain today. Let's hold each other accountable in the comments section. Now, how do we actually pass a new order down to the subconscious? You don't do it by shouting or forcing it. You do it when your conscious guard is down. Murphy reveals that the absolute best time to program your subconscious mind is right before you fall asleep. When you enter that drowsy twilight state, your conscious mind relaxes. This is when the doorway to the subconscious is wide open. Most people misuse this golden window by scrolling through stressful news or worrying about tomorrow's problems. Instead, use Murphy's sleep technique. Condense your desire into a short phrase that implies the goal is already achieved. Phrases like, "It is done," or "Wealth, success, and peace are mine." Repeat it slowly, over and over, like a lullaby, until you drift off. Feel the emotional relief of it being true. You are dropping a seed directly into the soil. Technique 2. The mental movie method. The second practical tool is the mental movie method. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between a real event and an event vividly imagined with deep emotion. If you need a breakthrough in your career, finance, or health, find a quiet place for 5 to 10 minutes. Close your eyes. Create a short mental movie clips of the end result. Don't visualize the struggle or the process. Visualize the destination. See the handshake. Hear your mentor or family member saying, "Congratulations, I am so proud of you." Feel the warmth of the room. The key is feeling. Emotion is the electricity that wires the thought into your deeper psyche. Look, the brutal truth is that changing your life isn't about hoping the world gets easier. It's about recognizing that you have been operating an incredibly powerful computer with random, chaotic software. You don't need to struggle to acquire the power to succeed. You already possess it. You just have to learn how to stand at the wheel of your own ship and give clear, unwavering commands. Stop telling the universe what you are afraid of and start telling your mind exactly where you are going. Remember, your future self is depending entirely on the thoughts you choose to plant today. Thank you so much for watching. If this reset gave you the perspective you needed, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to wake up their inner potential. And I will see you in the next video. Go out there, take absolute ownership, and unlock your treasure house.